Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching this video. So today we are back in the world of Kemper, and if you've been following me for the past few months or whatever, you'll know that I've been really enjoying the Line 6 Pod Go. I've made quite a few videos on the Line 6 Pod Go, but my last video was on the Kemper once more. I found a nice clean profile, and yeah, that got me on the track and on the road to thinking of maybe looking at kind of resetting, deleting all of my live presets what I had previously on the Kemper, and just searching for a good bunch of live profiles that I have on the Kemper, if I do have any on the Kemper. So I was just going through what I have. I've basically got, what I've done is on the Kemper is basically I've deleted pretty much all of the stock profiles on there. I went through them, and there's some that they just don't sound good to me, or they're not to my taste, so I got rid of them. I've just deleted everything on there, and all I've pretty much got left on my Kemper is the profiles that I have bought, mainly from Michael Britt and Tone Junkie, which are my two preferred profile makers, if you like. I have had some recommendations. Thank you for your recommendations on some profiles. I will hopefully check them out in the future, but for now I've just got to kind of see what I've got on my Kemper. So I've just been going stark now, but all today I've been going through my profiles, and I did buy a profile pack by Michael Britt, and it is from his third power CSR amplifier. Not his amplifier, but he went to the third power amp company, and he's got a video on YouTube. Go and check it out. And it just sounded really good when I watched the video, and I thought, oh yeah, right, I'll check them out. So I bought that pack, and today I've loaded them into the Kemper, and they just sound absolutely fantastic. And I'm like, how did I miss these profiles in the first place? So what I've done is I've been working today on setting up a whole new bank of live presets. If you watch my last video, I'd done a video on the Michael Britt's 63 Vibroverb Fender, and I absolutely love that amp and that profile. It just sounds brilliant, especially with the Strat here. So what I thought I'd do was combine that 63 Vibroverb profile with, as my clean tone, with the other Michael Britt third power CSR amp. So yes, so that is what my bank of 5 here is going to consist of. Obviously I'm doing the traditional 1 through to 5 clean through to really high gain, and everything in between, what I've tried to cover for my band and any live performances that we do. So I've got all bases covered, kind of thing, So yes, let's check out a few sounds. We are going to be going into the preset to see what I've got going on. As always, I just really like doing these videos. I hope you like watching them. They are going to be pretty long and lengthy, so get yourself a drink, a beer, a coffee, a tea, whatever. Sit back, relax, and let me take you through what I have got going on. So the first profile I have is again the 63 Vibroverb by Michael Britt, and if you haven't heard it already, this is what it sounds like. So I'm going to be using my my new custom shop Fender Stratocaster 62 in 3-tone sunburst. Absolutely in love with this guitar. I haven't put it down since I got it. Once again, I've done an unboxing of it if you want to go and check that out. So yes, let's get into the sounds. This is what it sounds like. And that to me is just the quintessential beautiful clean sounds, and you can get, I mean, again with the Strat, You know, being what it is, you can get lots of different sounds out of it, from the funky stuff to like obviously change positions, and you've got that in-between sound. Again, the middle position, which gets a lot of flack, but with this profile, the middle position with this Strat, it just sounds absolutely fantastic. Again, the bridge. Just really good. It sounds nice and balanced, nice and clear. So what have we got going on in this preset? If you watch my last video, it's pretty much that. I'll quickly go through it again. I've got a tremolo happening. Nice tremolo, got a delay happening as well. Nice stereo delay there going on. As well, I have, what have I got? I've got a soft recti, I think it is, on the clean, just if you want a little bit more grit. I might change that up actually. Let's have a look to see what I can put in there. Let's have a look. We can go on there and I can change this. It's the recti shaper I've got going on, but we can change that to maybe like a hard shaper. Yeah, so yeah, I think I like that a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save that. So that is now saved. Actually take that off and save it again. So when I come to click on that preset, it won't be on. Take the delay off, and this one on the end is just a pure booster, giving a 2 decibel boost to raise the volume a little bit should I need it in a live situation. So that is preset number 1. Let's check out preset number 2. So basically preset number 2 is the same as preset number 1, with just a little bit more gain, a little bit more mids, just for when I need that little bit more that I'm not getting from that ultra clean preset. I'll click on preset number 2, and it just gives us that little bit more. So yeah, that's how that sounds. I've got a booster pedal on here as well, just in case I want a little bit more gain, which it's not really what this preset is designed for, but just in case I need it, it's there. Yeah, just pushes things over the edge a little bit more. And I've also got a stereo delay on this preset as well. So that is pretty much preset number 2. Nice and simple. It's the same as preset 1, just with a little more gain for that little bit of a push. Yes. So now preset number 3, we're going to get into the fun side of things. I like the clean, but this to me is one of the best sounds I think I might have ever had. In my opinion, you might not like it, but I do. It's again, it is the Michael Britt. It's third power profile pack, what he's got on his website. So if you like it, go and check it out. And yeah, it sounds like this. I'm going to keep the Strat on because I think it sounds amazing with the Strat. I'll switch to the Les Paul and we can hear it with the Les Paul as well. But here it is with the Strat. And I think that sounds lovely. What have I got going on? I've got a gate on the front. With it being a little bit of high gain, I always like a gate on there just to keep the noise levels down. On this button here, I have it's been pushed. What is it being pushed by? By the green screen. With the drive up just a little bit and the volume up just a little bit, not much. You can always take that off if you want less gain. And you can always, if you want less gain than that, you can always clean it up even more just by rolling the volume back on the guitar. This is such a versatile profile. It can go from really high gain. And this number 3 here is just my kind of medium gain setting. If I want like a little bit, you know, rocky sound, but not too much gain, this is the one I'm going to go to. And again, you can just roll the volume back here. Just roll it back. Just sounds really good. I love it with this Strat, absolutely love it. Like I said, I'll flick to the, I'll switch to the Les Paul soon, and that's even, you know, a bigger sound. So yes, what else have I got going on? Just the delay, which I can just switch in or out using the switch here. And again, just I've got a pure booster on the end here, just for a little 2 dB or something like that of boost if I want it. I've also got this this number 3 here preset set to a morph. So if I were to hit that, it would switch into the morph. As you can see there, the light will switch and the morph button will come on. And what that's going to do is it's going to give us more gain. It's going to take down the bass a little bit. It's going to up the volume. Basically, it's like a solo boost. So it's going to take down the bass a little bit, give a little kick to the treble and mids as well, and up the delay level. So, and it's going to sound like this. So yeah, straight away you can hear that delay level. You should be able to hear the volume boost as well. Just checking there that I'm not clipping my my interface there. I've got to be careful about that. And yes, so you should hear the volume. You should hear the difference in tone slightly. So yeah, quite a little bit more delay there, just for the you know, in a dense mix, it'll give a nice thick sound. So that's pretty much preset 3, just a good rocky tone. Right, I'll switch to the Les Paul and we'll see how that sounds. All right, so this is my Les Paul. It's a 60th anniversary 1960 V3 in White Tomato Soup Burst. It's my dream Les Paul. I absolutely worship this guitar. It is beautiful. It sounds, in my opinion, as good as it looks. And if you're not following me on Instagram, if you want to do so, at the Tony Emery, feel free. Plenty of pictures of this guitar and my other guitars on there, so check that out if you would so like. But yeah, this is going to be the same preset as you just heard there with the Strat, but this is the Les Paul, so here we go. All right, so that is preset 3. So basically, again, as I was saying before, for what I've done, basically what I wanted to do was, imagine in the real world, I wanted a 2 amp setup. So what I've got here in the Kemper is I've got the 63 Vibroverb providing all the cleans, and I've got the Michael Britt, or the third power amp, providing all the dirty high gain stuff. So we're going to switch to preset 4 now, and this is going to be basically the same as preset 3, just higher gain. For should I need any, you know, higher gain applications, any songs that need higher gain, this is going to be it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play on preset 3, then I'm going to switch to preset 4, and you'll hear it's the same sound, it's the same amp, but hopefully you'll notice the higher gain, and maybe some more top end coming as well, with it being higher gain. So here we go. I'll play a J chord. So there you go, a lot higher gain there. I've got the delay going on. It's been pushed again by a green screen, I do believe. I'll just double check that. Yeah, the green screen's pushing it. And again, if you don't want that, if you don't want that much gain, you can take the green screen off, and you can roll the volume back as much as you want. It's absolutely amazing how this cleans up. So there you go, and I'll just put the noise gate back in there. So yeah, you might be thinking that's a lot of high gain, and it is, but that's what I like. So obviously we all different. So in the last preset I'm going to go into is preset number 5, and it's basically preset number 4, but number 5 is my solo patch. So just like when number 3 went to the morphing, number 5 is going to have not much gain. Not much more gain, because obviously you don't need it. Number 4 is plenty gain. So what this is going to have is it's basically just a little bit, again like preset 3, just a little bit more delay, a little bit more wetter delay, and kicking the mids up a little bit, taking down the bass, and yeah, that's pretty much all it needs, I think. So I'm going to stay on number 4, and I'm going to kick it over to number 5, and you should be able to hear the volume jump. I think it's like a 3.5 decibel jump. For the solo level. So here we go. So yeah, and obviously you'll be able to hear that delay there. So I think that is pretty much all we've got going on. And yeah, we can go back to number 1, and this is the clean with the Les Paul. Just always like to back the volume down on the Les Paul just to clean it up a little bit, because So sorry about that, guys. The main camera battery died, so you were just left with this the overhead cam for the Kemper. So hope you don't mind about that. So yeah, what I've tried to do this time is pretty much just keep everything as simple as possible. I think the last time I done my presets, I had like a different amplifier or profile for every different preset. But what I've done this time around is try to keep things as simple as possible. Just a 2 amp setup, just the 63 vibroverb for the cleans, and the third power CSR amplifier for all the higher gain stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment. I love to when you guys leave comments. Let me know what you think. Do you like the tones? Do you not like the tones? Hopefully you enjoy. Let me know if you like videos like this. I like making videos like this. So yeah, if you don't mind, hit the like button if you enjoyed. Please subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.